Russia coming?
Everyone else is still eating, so I guess we'll do the same.
I hope this is okay. I don't know if that's normal.
Seems normal.
You know what? I'll just eat my last meal. Okay, I tricked you. Nothing happened with the air raid sirens. This was just a trick for you to come back to today's vlog. But now you're here and let me try to entertain you anyway. So yes, I did trick you with the air raid sirens, but this is in fact the point where our vacation takes a turn for the worse. You get to see some pictures of me and Frida just enjoying our day in Germany, and these are the last pictures I took before shit hit the fan. The car broke down, and it didn't break down that it stopped driving. It is more that the air conditioning system stopped working. And when did it stop working? Of course, on the hottest day of our vacation, when it was really hot. Yeah, this was not fun. We continued driving from Germany to the Netherlands to quickly try and find a spot where we could have the car fixed. We called several car repair places and none of them could help us. That was quite sad. We spent 2 full days driving back and forth looking for people that could help us and nobody could. And in the end we were actually debating with how hot it was if we should put our vacation on hold or if we should continue, because we still had 2.5 weeks to go in our vacation, and 2.5 weeks with those kinds of temperatures without air conditioning was not going to be fun. But we decided to continue driving and continue on our vacation. I've got so much to tell you guys. There's lots of stuff happening. We finally got some food today. Talk to you later.
Bye.
In a second for you, hours for us. Well, that is proof of how scatterbrained I was at the moment, because I was dealing with broken cars and decisions if we were going to continue our vacation and trying to find a garage that would fix our car. But yes, I just said I've got so much to tell you, but I never filmed that. Apparently, I just looked through all the footage and I never told you the story. But I just did in the voiceover before that. So yeah, long story short, the car air conditioning broke down because the last time my parents got the car repaired, somebody adjusted the belt and the belt was now rubbing against the air conditioning hose. And that air conditioning hose was not happy about that and broke. And there's a lot of pressure on these air conditioning hoses. So it sprayed all the air conditioning fluid everywhere throughout the engine compartment. And we did smell a little bit of burning while driving, and we were wondering if it was us or a different car on the road. But turned out it was us. We looked at several garages. Some people were like, we don't do that kind of stuff. Others were like, we don't have time for you. There's too many other people in line. And the final garage that did want to actually looked at it, called Nissan, and they said it's going to take 2 weeks for that hose to be delivered. We decided to keep going with our vacation. And yeah, we decided to visit a zoo, Rotterdam Zoo, Blijdorp, and we visited some family and friends in the Netherlands. Didn't film any of that because, you know, it's family and friends. They're not part of this YouTube channel. I don't need to film their lives and put it out on the internet. But anyway, I think we're gonna continue with the rest of the vlog now. And you should keep in mind that me and Frida during this vacation are dying of heat inside of this car the entire time. Despite the fact that we're dying of heat inside this car, we decided we wanted to enjoy our vacation and kept going. Driving with the windows open and just sweating out of our seats, but we found some good things to do anyway. In Delft, as you saw, we found a horse and carriage to take us around the town, which was an amazing experience. And after that we visited the Efteling. Hello, ladies
Hello.
and gentlemen.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
We've been so bad at vlogging, but honestly, we've also been bad at taking pictures.
Yes.
We are 1.5 weeks into our vacation, and I think me and Frida combined have taken like 10 pictures.
20.
20, fine, 20.
Nah.
But yes, we've been in Holland visiting family and friends. Nothing that I want to vlog, because you guys don't need to know who my family and friends are. And they don't need to be on YouTube because they have private lives. Anyway, we are here in this beautiful field with explosions. I'll talk about that later. In this beautiful field, we found a place to camp for the night because tomorrow me and Frida are going to the Efteling. Yes, I'm gonna show Frida what the Efteling is. She doesn't know, and
I know it's an amusement park of some sort, and yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm hoping I will film some more tomorrow. But yes, these explosions. We found this place, very idyllic little place to park the car with a beautiful sunset. Ta-da. Yay! But there's some explosions going on, so we're walking down this road because that's where the sound is coming from to figure out what it is. And
And Steve is a very curious boy, so he has to put on his hat and go explore.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we've been timing it. They happen exactly every 155 seconds.
Yes.
So weirdness. We'll see in a second what it is. I hope.
Yeah.
And hope it doesn't hurt. I think we found the reason for explosions, but Frida is distracted by a bunch of ducks over there. Like, we've got explosions and she's like, "Ooh, ducks."
But they were all sitting like they were enjoying the sunset. No
Yeah.
one was moving. All their heads were just towards the sun.
Yeah.
And now we came and disturbed them, and they're
Sorry.
walking away.
Sorry, ducks. Any second now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
31.
You could feel that on your chest. I think it's some kind of scarecrow. That is, like scarecrows used to be these dummies that hang on sticks with human clothing. This is just a loud noisemaker. So I guess
It's an upgrade of some sort, I would say.
I guess Frida and I have a choice to make if we want to stay the night here and be awoken every 155 seconds, or 1 minute 55, or if we move somewhere else.
Let's go figure out.
Yeah.
It's a very nice and calm place besides this, though.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't just want to turn it off because that's not nice for the farmer if his fields get eaten by stuff. But yeah, anyway. All right, we figured out what explosions are. It's this scarecrow device.
It wasn't what you first thought.
No. And it's gonna go in about 40 more seconds. So, yes.
Let's skedaddle.
Let's skedaddle. So this ruin we're spending the night next, next to. Like we put up the... Frida got some mud on her shoe and she's trying to poke it out. But yes, we set up our little campsite over here, and it's next in this big field next to this ruin. It is from a old gemaal in English, in Dutch. And yeah, it used to be this building right here. I'm not gonna read all the text for you guys. You come here yourself and do that yourself. Here's the location. As you guys saw last episode, I was discussing what tarp to bring on this trip. We decided to go with a big one, and we're happy about that because we've had some rain, and the little poncho tarp would not have given us this much shelter next to the car. I'm very happy I did this. And as you can see, I'm just using my 2 hiking sticks, my trekking sticks, upside down to have it up. So we don't need any extra tent sticks. These hiking sticks will just be used for this, and if I go on a longer walk, I'll take them with me as well. So that worked out really great. We made it into the Efteling. Look at that pond, it's all smoky and cool. It's been at least